Hello, so today we are going to look at another arithmetic progression problem, and here's a statement of the problem. Given an arithmetic progression where the pth term is 1 over q and the qth term is 1 over p, can you find an expression for the nth term? P and Q are obviously integers, yeah, obviously you have to express Tn, okay, in terms of P and Q. Right? Give that a shot. Pause the video, and we will be waiting right here with the solution when you come back. All right. So hope you had time to give this problem a try. The problem again, just for repetition's sake, is that given an arithmetic progression where the pth term has a value of 1 over q and the qth term has a value of 1 over p, what is the generic expression for the nth term? So again, there's a few ways of doing this. If you recall our previous video on expressing arithmetic progressions in terms of coordinates, we could rewrite that as a coordinate p 1 over q, and we could rewrite that as q 1 over p, right? And our job here is to find a relationship between the x and the y coordinate, right, in such a way that it fits the straight line y equals mx plus c sort of expression, right? So this will take a little bit of, because this is y and there's x, right? So it'll take a little bit of inspection, but you can tell that if you divide y with x, so y over x, right, y over x, gives you in this case a value of 1 over pq, and y over x here is also 1 over pq, right? So that's your answer right away. If you rearrange that, that gives you y is equals to mx plus c. So c is 0, your m is 1 over pq. Okay? And that really is your answer. Tn. If we rewrite this as coordinates, your x coordinate is equals to x over pq. Right? So your nth term will be equal to n over pq, right? So that's equal to n over pq. As simple as that, all right? So if you were to substitute, let's say, if there was an extension of the question and they asked you to find what's the pq's number, right? Substitute that, pq over pq, and that's obviously equal to 1. Right. So let me try and sort of give you some actual numerical examples of what this means. So you might be given a problem where, say, the 10th term, okay, is equals to 1 over 5. Okay? It's an arithmetic progression. And you're given that the 5th term is equal to 1 over 10. Right? And the question is, what is the 50th term? So that's essentially what we've tried to calculate here using generic terms P and Q. How else can we visualize this? You can visualize this again as a straight line, x and y, and the pth term, which is P right there, happens to be 1 over q, right? Which we can write as P over PQ, that's 1 over Q. And the qth term happens to be Q over PQ, which is 1 over P. Okay. So that's actually a straight line. well, it's kind of hard to explain this, but you know, if you take p steps to reach this x coordinate, you notice that you have to take, you know, p steps of this multiple of 1 over pq to reach that point. So you'll find that it's a straight line that actually crosses the origin. Okay. So that's why you get your c term here to be equal to 0, and your gradient here to be equal to 1 over pq. Okay, I hope I'm not confused you further with this little drawing here. But essentially that's one quick way of solving this specific arithmetic progression problem. Okay, hope that you learned something useful today, and hope that was fun. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again at the next video.